Hello, everyone. I am Suzanne Castle, creator and founder of the Sparkle Factor, coming to you live from my not quite unpacked office. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know if you're catching this live on the fly. It's a little bit later than normal, or if you're catching this on replay, let me know. Glad that you're here. I just came off of really an epic 3-day event, and I'm still recovering. As you can see, there's no makeup. This is real me, right? Real talk today. And when you're speaking for 3 days straight with very little breaks, supported by a big team of people and other speakers and sponsors, really is heavy lifting. And one of the concepts that we were teaching in the room at Verve was the power of I am, which is what I want to talk about here today. And so I am in self-care mode today. I am heavy on self-love. This was from last year's Verve. Today, as I embody really what I'm teaching you today on this Training Tuesday. So stay with me for about 8 minutes, and we're going to do a high level, quick training on the power of I am and what it actually does to your brain. I am statements. You've heard about these. They are powerful because they're positive declarations of who you are as a person. So no one can take that from you. You claim I am this. Okay. So I am statements, they retrain your brain. That's what they do. They retrain your subconscious to accept positive beliefs more freely. They are especially helpful when that negative self-talk starts creeping in. We all have it. Don't say you don't have it. I know you have it. So some examples of this might be, you know what? I'm in the right place at the right time. I am. Or I am ready to whatever it is, right? One that I use a lot is I am brave, right? I like to do new things and it can be scary. So I use I am brave a lot. This last weekend at Verve, we recited over and over how we are worthy. So we would say, I am worthy. That's a really hard thing to claim. And what you want to do to write your own I am statements is you just simply write the words down, I am, and then you fill in adjectives that either describe you now, or here's the key, the future you, what you want to become. So it doesn't have to be something you're claiming right now. Okay. So you could say things like, I am willing to do the work necessary to reach this goal, just not yet. Right. Or I think it's really important to understand using the word yet, because it seems kind of like a strange strategy, maybe to shake up your brain a little bit, but it's an easy way to retrain your brain into thinking about your goals instead of saying, I don't have enough money to hire an assistant, a virtual assistant, a helper, whatever it is. You could say, I don't have money to hire a VA yet. But what you're telling your brain is, hey, brain, we need to get in that goal getting mode. We need to be about that goodness in the world. We need to have our eyes open to an opportunity to partner with somebody. We need to see all the ways that maybe I can add resources to myself so I would be able to do that. Or I need to think about shifting my priorities so that I can live that into being. Do you see what I'm saying? So yet keeps the door open. It gives hope to possibility. It gives you an ability, a nextness to your goal getting. So it gives you wiggle room, let's say, even if you haven't already claimed that yet. So what I thought I'd do to help you get into that space of I am, so I'm going to do a little exercise with you today. We don't always do that, but so if you're in this space, if you're not, hit pause, grab a piece of paper, grab something, because I want you to start with your I am, saying, I am free to do whatever I wish. I am free to do whatever I wish to do. Can you say that that's true for you today? I am free to do whatever I wish to do. And then start working on your I ams. I can, or I am a decision maker. I choose what I need in this moment. I am in control of my life. I am a freedom maker that is directing my life in whatever direction that I see fit. I am the ultimate decision making authority in my life. You start writing these statements down. Do you see? And then you keep going. So, wow, if I'm in that directive space, I am smart. I am capable. I am about unlimited opportunities. I am able to do anything that I commit to. You're telling your brain it's super important to be about the commitment that you set in your goal getting strategy. Maybe you want to say, I'm free of limitations. I am only limited by my creativity and my imagination, and I am so creative. Do you see what we're doing there? I am able to learn anything that I need to learn. I am willing to do the work necessary to take direction in my life as I am choosing. I'm capable of anything I wish to do. Are you writing some of this down? Are you thinking of things that you are? I am confident in my abilities. I am confident in my decision making abilities. I am confident in my potential. These are all confidence generating I am statements, right? I am free of that belief that kept me stuck for so long. I am no longer going to be about settling. I am about claiming. Do you see? Right? I am wonderful, and so life will be wonderful. I am free to pursue a wonderful life. I am free to do whatever I wish to do. That's what I first started with you, right? Okay. So as you consider all these possibilities that this I am affirmation brings up for you, what you do is you exercise the power of choice and you retrain your brain to start looking for those components that you already claimed that you are. So let's do some self-reflection. So today, in your journal, whether you do that now, you do that later, or you've already done your space today, so maybe for tomorrow, here are the questions that I'd like for you to consider. So the first one is, are you stuck in your life? Are you stuck in your life? If you are, start asking yourself, what possibilities are you not considering? Is it maybe possible that you have far more options than you realize? Okay, so that would be the first thing that you want to consider. The second thing is, ask yourself what you've always wanted to do, but you haven't yet done it, right? And then come up with your reasons. Like, why haven't I done that? Is it about time? Is it about where I am in life? Is it a resource issue? Is it that I gave up on my dream? Is it that I need a skill, right? So I play the piano badly, I might say, and I still have a dream to go back to piano, but I don't have a piano right now, right? So I have to figure that out. So maybe in retirement, I'll pick up piano. Or guitar. I've always wanted to play the guitar. I played classical guitar for a while. I let it go. I need to regain those skills. I'd like to be able to pick that back up again. Do you see? So it doesn't have to be always work generating. And then the last reflection question I would ask you to think about is, what could you do in your life in order to feel more freedom? The freedom to choose, to become that I am freedom maker, right? That I am capable, that I am worthy of all that life can bring to me because I have unlimited opportunities, right? Can you see how powerful I am can be, and how I really hope you'll make it part of your practice, whether you are working towards a goal in work, whether you are working towards a life goal, whether you have a thing. A friend of mine has a big wedding coming up, right? So I am capable of making the best decisions for myself and my beloved. Okay. So this works all the time, all the time, all the time when you practice it. Okay. Hey, let me know your I am. Drop it in the comments below. I read every single comment. I'd love to do. If you need some support, if you need some help, if you're like, hey, Suzanne, let's get on the phone. This is kind of cool. I don't really know where to go next. If you will drop in the comments and say, hey, let's get on the phone, I'll send you a link. Let's get on the phone. No charge. Let's just get on the phone. Let's get you reset for what the world is calling you to. So when you walk into 2023, you are raring to go. I'm Suzanne. This is Training Tuesday. I'm here every Tuesday. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.